be out there and using my skills. So, 100%.
Do you need to get any game reps or anything before the regular season? You feel like you could go play if you needed to?
I mean, I didn't have any last year, so I mean, I think I'm all right. But I think that's kind of the name of the game is just when you're out here competing like it's a game rep, and competing against your guys like you're about to play a game. So I mean, I'm not real worried about that. I just got to come out against San Fran and play well, and I think that's all of our mindset right now.
Would you like to get some reps now, just or
Like I said, I mean, I'm just getting ready for week one. Some guys it's a good thing for, I think going into my third year. I mean, obviously there's a lot to improve on. I think we're trying to do it out here though. And, just like I said, competing every day like it's a game rep. I mean, these guys on defense are competing like it's game reps, all those guys. And, we're just trying to win our one-on-ones, and, it's all right.
Changes you've had on offense, TJ, that you can get things in order out here to hit the ground running against San Francisco?
I mean, that's the plan. Anytime you go out on a game field, you want to, like preseason even, you want to hit the ground running. So, I mean, even if I was playing in preseason, I'd want to hit the ground running. So I think, either way you approach the game, it's the same. So I don't really, understand the whole emphasis on it.
Biggest challenge when you have the changes you guys have had on offense, new quarterback, new receivers, just some changes up there. What's the biggest challenge to get where you want to be offensively?
Just learning. I mean, in the NFL, a lot of offenses are the same. I mean, like you call it a different thing, but football is football. So I think just the verbiage and everything, and I think we're getting to that point where it's starting to come second nature. It's like learning a new language. And I think just it's coming second nature. We're starting to hear the huddle right. I play a few different positions, so just being able to transfer the mind and okay, hey, I'm F here, hey, I'm Y here, hey, I'm Z here, X, whatever it is. Just being able to transfer, your brain, and I think that it's starting to come second nature in that aspect. So.
What sort of connection have you made with Jared and this kind of guys?
Yeah, I mean, JG's my guy. I think we're spending a lot of time after practice, before preseason games, just running routes, getting timing down, understanding things, where he wants things, where he's seeing a certain route at a certain depth, where he's seeing different things, and that's just really good work, getting it in and getting it repped and using him and his knowledge where he wants it, what he's seeing with the defense, cover one, cover two, where he wants it on those coverages. So, I think we're starting to build that rep and just continuing to improve on it.
This is not a criticism, but the ball comes out different in his hand than it did with Nancy. Is that an adjustment also?
The ball's the ball. I mean, I honestly, you don't ever see when it comes out hardly anyway. You see it in the air. So, I mean, the ball's the ball. They're just trying to switch me to quarterback, I guess. They saw a couple seams I was throwing before the preseason game, and they like that arm, so it's all right.
How are you?
I'm good. Like I said, we're just trying to be. I'm out there playing. I'm out there doing what I do. We're just trying to get ready for week one, and I think that's just the whole thing. And I'll be out there week one, so I'm not worried about it. So.
What have you seen from those two young tight ends just live up to their right and act as far as they've improved?
Yeah, I mean, they're both young. I don't think they've seen as much game reps, but they're as they did the first week. The first week, I think they had a little jitters and we're trying to figure it out. But they're getting better day in and day out. That's a credit to them and learning the offense, seeing different looks. Seeing pressure come one side. The Steelers gave us a lot of pressure, so that was a big challenge for them, and they did really good. They did well seeing that, seeing where it was going to go, seeing protection. Widest from Sam, trying to figure it out where they're coming, and they're getting better day in and day out. They're running really well, really good routes. And that's all we can ask is winning one-on-one. So.
Have you reached out to George Kittle, or has he reached out to you yet? Anything going to go on behind the scenes before this game?
I mean, George is my guy. I think we'll keep that in discretion, but we're always talking. We're always got a little competitive edge going. So, but it's gonna be fun. Tights for sure.
If you go out there and have a good performance, week one, knowing that he's
Yeah, I mean, it's a game. Like I said, you approach every game the same. George is on the other side. That's one of my best buds, and so that just makes it even more special. But it's still football. It's still a game I've been playing since I was 7 years old. So no pressure, no nothing. Just going out there and doing my game.
Any wagers in the game with George?
Yeah, we're gonna keep that on the DL.
All right, guys. We'll have Ben Johnson next.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, you.